Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball. Head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. Your Lions were at home on Friday night against Incarnate Word for a big Southland Conference series. Here's the Game 1 highlights. It's another Friday night in the Southland Conference. This time you're taking on new Southland Conference member Incarnate Word, and Andro Chutora takes the mound for your club. And coming off of an impressive performance a week ago, he kept it going on this night. As we're going to see in the highlights, he was special once again.
Yeah, he really was, and we really needed, to be honest with you. Incarnate Word's Friday night guys, one of the better ones in the league as well, and we knew coming in it was going to be a grind kind of matchup, low-scoring game, and you can see Andro did what he does. He continued to sink the baseball, got a lot of ground balls, really played a good defense all night, and also you can see their guy as well. He was hitting 87 and 93 with a nice slider, and both guys just kind of kept each team off balance. I think we had some opportunities here early in the game to score some runs on the Friday night guy, and we didn't, and obviously had to have some big at-bats late in the game to get a win.
This was a typical Friday night game. You said both the pitchers were really good, and this was a low scoring game until late in the ballgame.
Yeah, you can see, Andrew Gabo gets there, gets a single, and this is one of the opportunities we talked about where we had a chance to do some things. Gabo did a good job of stealing second base. Midyat gets him over to third there, so now we got to run at third base and one out, and this is one of the opportunities we talked about. We really need to have some better bats here. Tip your hat to their pitcher. He made some good pitches. Also, you can see the sink there, and then he freezes, set it all on the inside corner. But back-to-back strikeouts there, run at third, and on the Friday night guys, going to be tough to score some runs. And here we go again, the final inning, and we get a leadoff single here. And again, had our opportunities. We do a good job of laying down a drag bunt here. Third baseman, kind of no man's land there. So now we got first and second, nobody out. We execute a bunt, and the next guy, and then we call a hit and run. He misses a sign, so second baseman's sitting there waiting on it. Really a bad call there by the umpire. Second base, ball in hand. He tags him the glove and throws the first base, and you can see Alistair came out to argue the call. They really had a rough weekend, I'll be honest with you, all weekend. But then again, you see the ground balls we're getting, and Hoffman did his best there to obviously make the play, but we come right back. We get the 6-4 3-double play there on another ground ball, and I tell you, I was really impressed with our defensive play all weekend.
That was a big-time play there, turning the double play for Andro, who continues to deal. You see the late life there on the breaking ball, and gets a big strikeout to get out of the inning.
He gets a strike three call there down the bottom of the knees, and now here we go. It's time to go to work and see if we can get something going. Andrew Gabo does a good job of driving up the breaking ball right back up the middle for a single, and here we are in the seventh inning trying to get some things going. Hoffman has a big two-strike approach there, a big knock back up the middle, knocking Gabo. We run the base the right way. Midyat, goes to third, right in front of the center fielder's face. Makes the center field throw it to the dugout, so he gets an extra base, and so does Hoffman there at third base, and really creates some runs by base running.
Be able to break the ice a little bit here, get some runs on the board, and these runs were enough for Andro Chutora in this one.
Yeah, it was kind of all night. It was with Andro's stuff. We kept telling him, hey, all you really need is one run. I want more than one run, but if you get him one, we're going to win a ball game because Andro was that special all night long. You can see him go right back to work here, and oh man, look at the sink on it. It just absolutely runs the baseball away from the lefty there. That's probably 4 or 5 feet in the other batter's box. He still gets a swing off of it. And again, just a good job playing defense. We stayed aggressive defensively, attacking the baseball, didn't sit back on anything, and allowed us to get to Dylan Hills here in the 9th inning. Mason Kloss has been injured here lately, so Dylan's been doing the closing rolls, and he's done a fantastic job. Obviously, you can see the cutter there.
And that's the luxury of having a guy like Dylan Hills that has closed for you in the past. Coach, back-to-back dominant performances by Andro Chutora, 3-0. You get the victory on Friday night, and 3 runs was all he needed.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle. The Friday night guys, one of the better ones in the Southland Conference. Was sitting anywhere from 88 to 93 with a good slider. We had some opportunities early, I think, to score some runs and maybe getting that bullpen early, but you got to tip the hat to their guy. He was pretty good, and obviously our guy was just better on the night. Andro was fantastic all night, just absolutely dominated the zone, and really got a lot of ground balls. We played a lot of good defense.
Coach, come back out on Saturday, Incarnate Word gets the victory in Game 2, so it'll be a rubber match on Sunday. Let's go back out and check out those highlights. It's the rubber match on Sunday between the Lions and Incarnate Word, as throwing out the first pitch In this one, we had a couple of first pitches as Kellyanne Bernard representing Hammond Florist. And then, Coach, I know the next first pitch is about something that's very special to you.
Yeah, we had our Versus Cancer Foundation game, and you see Samantha Rose Smith on out the first pitch. She goes by Sammy, and she was absolutely a sweetheart. And I tell you talk about strong-willed, little young girl with a lot of tenacity. You can see her there lining up with Bracy. She was something special we got to have, and good luck charm on Sunday for sure. See here is kind of a big play. They try to run a straight steal with it, and we get the strikeout, throw them out there at third base, and kind of changed momentum a little bit after they had scored 3 runs already. And you can see Pateri there locking in, and like I said, he gave us 3 1/3 scoreless innings and did a fantastic job of holding it till also we get our offense going a little bit. And you can see we had a little talk there in the 4th inning, and we got the leadoff guy on there with Sam with a hit by pitch, and then Fisher lines one to right field. The guy ball does a good job coming up, hit one in the 6th hole there, and knocking Sam in, and really got some things going here to get back on the board. And Pateri did a fantastic job of just kind of getting that momentum and bring that energy we needed. And again here with 2 strikes, you know, if we do a good job hitting the ball and play with 2 strikes, put some pressure on the defense, the way we run the bases, you're going to get a lot of errors like this, and that's part of it. We got to make sure we continue to 2 strikes is obviously dominate the zone, and good job there by Kenny Menard, the freshman, had full count. Ball down the way, takes his walk, didn't try to do too much. And then again, another 2-strike approach here, just putting the ball in play. First baseman makes a play there at first base, but obviously our guys on the base the right way. We get a run out of it and tie the ball game up 3-3.
Yeah, the Lions trailed in this one 3-0 at this point. Make it 3-3. And Pateri was good. He did a nice job for you out of the bullpen.
He really did, and we lost the lead there 4-3 in the 6th, and in the 7th inning had 2 outs, runner at second base, and you can see us run the bases extremely well. Fisher goes to second base, gonna throw the plate, and we tied up there 4-4, and we hit some balls hard, and we only had 4 hits on the night, but we hit some balls well, and just at the end of the day, you know, they made some plays, and you can see also we made some plays. This is a big moment here in the 9th inning. Instead of sacking them over, they try to swing away. We're hitting a double play. And it allows us to go in the bottom ninth with some momentum. Stetatol does a good job. I mean, really a routine single. Never checked up at first base, used the speed and turned into a double, and really made my job a lot easier. Instead of having to try to hit and run or sack him over second base, he's already in scoring position. We square around to try to bunt him over to third. You know, give us 2 chances to knock him in. Obviously, with the amount of pressure putting on with the defense and the base running, allowed us to get to third base there. And again, you know, another wild pitch. You know, Seward took a nice hack there with 2 strikes, and he tried to make a pitch and force something, and we can get the wild call for wild pitch.
Lions win walk-off fashion against Incarnate Word, take 2 out of 3. Coach, kind of a gut check win for your club here as you have you take 2 out of 3 from Incarnate Word, but you trailed for a majority of this ball game, was able to fight back and get the win.
Yeah, you know, a fantastic job of Matt Pateri and Dylan Hill has come in relief. Absolutely just shut down the door there from the 3rd inning on, and got our offense a chance to get some things going. You know, we think we pressed a little bit early, and then in the 4th inning, string some hits together. We score 3 runs. We go back down again 4-3. Do a good job of tying it back up with a 2-out knock, and obviously the way we played the 9th inning, played fast, turn a single and a double, and get a big win.
The Lions get the victory over Incarnate Word. They move to 9-6 in Southland Conference play. Let's take a break. We come back, we'll have more for you right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers, Champagne Beverage, and also Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond.